Sister Wives Robyn Brown only cares about money. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives fans know that Robyn Brown has struggled with financial issues in the past. Since marrying into the once polygamous Brown family, she seemed to develop a taste for finer things. Did Robyn Brown marry Kody solely for financial reasons? It's been long believed that Robyn Brown's first marriage largely crumbled due to a shopping addiction and crippling debt. She's never been great with money. But was that part of her reason for joining the Brown family in the first place? Robyn has always been driven by money, one viewer shared on Reddit. So I'm an OG fan, started watching Sister Wives from the very beginning. I'm just now doing a rewatch to see if I have a different perspective on things I do. They use an example from Season 9 when the family went to Alaska, and Caleb Brush asked for permission to marry Maddie. The Brown family adults went to dinner and Kody excitedly shared the news with his wives. Robyn seemed indignant and said Kody should have dug deeper for more info about Caleb because they know some but not a whole lot about him. So she tells Kody what she thinks he should have said. You say, "Can I have your bank account, your pedigree? I mean, that's what we always talked about doing." Just goes to show. Her first concern is, and has always been, money, the OP continued. Other Reddit users seem to have varying opinions, but ultimately, several agreed that financial gain has always been a high priority on Robyn Brown's agenda. The parents don't need to know about his financial status. As long as Maddie knew, they more concerned about money and not him being a decade older than Maddie. It also shows if Kody vetted Robyn so hard, he would have known she had that massive debt from her first marriage. You would have to be absolutely stupid to be a polygamous wife and not be driven by money. They all grow up in poverty only to become parents and raise soccer teams of kids in poverty. Robyn provides highly snarkable material, but to be honest, they should be thinking about money. None of the Brown adults are responsible with money. At all. Ever. Sister Wives Meri Brown hard launches new man. On Season 19, viewers watched her waffle over her decision to permanently leave Flagstaff and plural marriage behind. Her friends Blair and Jen encourage her to look forward, not back. And yet, some fans think she's in danger of returning to Kody. A new romance would certainly mark the start of a new chapter in Meri's life. In a new Instagram post, the TLC star seemed to indicate there was a new man in her life. Meri Brown recently confirmed she's dating. In a recent People interview, Meri revealed she was dating around. But after hard launching a short-lived relationship earlier in the year, she's being a bit pickier with her new suitors. Right now, I'm dating, not exclusively, but you date non-exclusively, and then you're like, okay, I can focus on this person. Let's be exclusive. The reality star shared. And then see if it works into something. That one just didn't. And so, we broke that off and now I'm dating non-exclusively. But a new social media post has fans buzzing. It's a Christmas miracle. Mystery Men Life is Good Papa Brandon 1005. Sister Wives star Meri Brown shared on Instagram. While some fans took this as a hard launch of a new relationship, others believed Meri was just joking around. Meri's followers who believed the post was real sincerely wanted to see her in a healthy, happy relationship. It is amazing that all of Kody's exes are so happy since they left him. I am happy for the ladies. Who is the mystery man? We can't jump to any conclusions, of course, but boy, I hope he makes you feel loved and happy and all the good stuff. Hallelujah. However, one insider seemed to squash fans' hopes and dreams. I love all these comments. I never comment on these, but that guy is my brother. They aren't dating. An Instagram user named Haley Hunter wrote. Naturally, Meri Brown's Instagram post made it over to the Sister Wives section of Reddit. The OP applauded Meri's move, but other users believed it wasn't anything serious. Redditors wrote, Meri is trolling, I think. That has to be a joke. He looks like her younger brother or something. Okay, yeah, she's trolling. She was linked to him several years ago in the tabloids. I'll believe it when she stops talking about Kody. If you consistently talk about an ex, you're not over them. Why isn't a new episode of Sister Wives on tonight? December 29th, 2024. It was not on last Sunday, December 22nd, due to the impending Christmas holiday. Now, another Sunday is here and the show will not be going on. Last Sunday, December 22nd, Sister Wives was not on, and instead, Pillow Talk was on an hour earlier. It may have been a welcome break from the monotony of Robyn and Kody Brown plus Kody Brown Woolley's wedding planning. Viewers watched her and David Woolley tie the knot in a two-part wedding special. It closed out season 18, but now, TLC has backtracked. Fans are now seeing the entire courtship process from meeting to house hunting to wedding planning, then engagement, and now dress shopping. Kody's kids always said they liked David, but they are admitting his fast things went, and that was uncomfortable. Koyo Pass has finally been paid off by the Browns. Yet, Janelle and Meri Brown want to sell it so that they can get their portion of it. However, Robyn and Kody still want to build and have dreams that the other former wives will build too. That is not happening as Janelle left Flagstaff for North Carolina and has bought a lot of land with her daughter Meri. Meri also left and is now in Utah while introducing a handful of new friends. Regarding this evening, it says on TLC's Instagram that there will be a new episode of Sister Wives. In it, Meri talks about how the divorce from Kody impacted her. This is the legal divorce they went through in 2014. At the same time, every outlet is showing that this is not a new episode, but rather a repeat from another point in the season. Why a repeat? Likely because it is still the holidays or holiday season. After seeing the Sister Wives preview for Sunday, December 29th, fans and followers were over the show as a whole. They did not want to keep going backward, but were ready to move ahead to something new and exciting. Enough already. Same crap week after week. Wake me up when they take this show off. Please get rid of this show. It's getting old now. I'm tired of seeing the faces. This is such a BS show. This show is tired and kind of pathetic. Emotional and financial abuse is not entertainment. Still, Season 19 must go on as there are a handful of episodes left to go. It will return on Sunday, January 5th on TLC, and there is still a lot to come. Kody Brown relocates, gets a new job. Kody Brown went very quiet on social media, so the news that he relocated came from Sister Wives star Janelle Brown. The former member of the National Guard used to live in St. George, Utah. However, he moved to the Salt Lake City area. Now he moved again. Kody Brown worked and lived near his mom. The only son of Kody Brown was believed to have a job working as a bouncer or in construction, and he often posted about his mom. However, that tapered off after she married David Woolley. He might have been joking, but TLC fans heard him say he'd probably never be close to David, and he found him standoffish. Late in 2024, his sister Mykelti relocated away from Kody Brown because her husband, Tommy Padron, landed a job in Charlotte, North Carolina. Of course, by now all Sister Wives fans probably know that Janelle Brown relocated to North Carolina. There, she and her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, started a flower farm and called it Tata Farms. Now, Kody has also moved. On December 27, Janelle Brown took to her Instagram and shared photos of Kody's son with herself and her daughter, Savannah. It looked as if they were in a shopping mall somewhere. In one of the photos, he clowned around a bit, but that's in his nature. Whenever Sister Wives fans see Janelle and Kody's kids together, they seem very happy. TLC fans know that the two OGs are close and their kids enjoy hanging out together. So many positive comments arrived. Here are some of their reactions. You are amazing, and I love the closeness of you and Kody and your kids. It's simply beautiful. Love how you and Kody are continuing to raise your adult children together. A true family. That is great news. NC is the best. Well, I think so. I love how the older kids still have a close relationship with Savannah. That's very exciting news, Peyton. Kody Brown once complained about being passed like a rag doll between his 4 wives. In the realm of plural marriage, exploring relationships is already complex. For Kody Brown, the patriarch of the sister wives family, the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic added an unexpected layer of difficulty, leaving him feeling passed around like a rag doll among his 4 wives: Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robyn. The reality star's candid remarks highlight the strain the pandemic placed on his unique family dynamic. At the pandemic's start, Kody, who shares 18 children with his wives, was faced with the daunting task of maintaining relationships while adhering to safety protocols. Living in 4 separate homes in Flagstaff, Arizona, his wives and children had varying opinions about how to handle the crisis. Kody confessed his primary concern was the risk he posed as he moved between homes. He said, "I guess right now my biggest worry really is if I would have to be isolated. In my mind, part of the healing process when you're sick is the love and nurturing you get from your loved ones. I'm not going to not go care for a wife if she's sick. I'm the most dangerous person in the whole family when it comes to COVID-19 because I'm going from house to house. I could spread it from house to house." Christine, one of his wives, suggested he spend a few days at each home before rotating, ensuring he followed strict hygiene protocols between visits. However, Kody's agitation was evident. He said, "It's 'cause you guys are talking about my body. I feel like I'm being passed around like a rag doll now." Christine clarified that her suggestion was meant to mitigate risks, not to objectify him. She added, "It doesn't mean I think you are a rag doll or baton, for goodness sake." The pandemic emphasized the differing perspectives among the wives. Janelle, prioritizing caution due to her children's outside interactions, decided to limit Kody's visits. She exclaimed, "I pose a risk point for exposure. I think maybe I better not have Kody even come because if for some reason we ended up infected, he would then bring it to all of you guys." Meanwhile, Robyn was heartbroken by the idea of separation. She asserted, "It's just such a kind of crazy shock to think of Kody not going to Janelle's house. It's like, no, this is not what you do. You know, it's like, you're a family, we're a family." Despite being the family's leader, Kody confessed to feeling powerless. He said, "There's this sort of thing that happens in our relationships that I guess is only fair in plural marriage. The mom, the household belongs to her. It just feels odd to me. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Well, wait a second. Do I have a say in this?" This tension was compounded by his frustration with his wives dictating his schedule. Kody Brown once shared his last name with 4 wives, as those wives have left the sister wives star behind. Some are also opting to shed their shared last name. Recent rumors suggest Meri Brown has changed her name to represent better who she is today. One of Kody Brown's other ex-wives has also opted to change their name. Christine Brown's name change is confirmed, while Meri Brown's potential name change following her divorce is still a rumor. We can confirm that one former family member is openly using a new name. While Christine Brown's social media handles still include the name Brown, she did take her second husband's name. Christine discussed her plan to take David Woolley's last name before walking down the aisle. She made good on the promise. Christine, who was born Christine Allred, took the Brown family name in 1994 after her spiritual marriage ceremony. They were never legally wed, though. She socially dropped the name last year but still uses Brown professionally. Rumors are swirling that Meri Brown has changed her name. Rumors swirled during Christmas 2023 that Meri Brown had opted to change her name following her split from Kody Brown. During the holidays, Meri shared a photo of an ornament that read, "Meri Caroline Davenport." Meri is the reality TV star's legal first name, and Caroline is her legal middle name. While we first suspected a surname change last year, Meri never confirmed or denied the rumors. In recent days, gossip about the change has been reignited. Upcoming clips from Sister Wives shared on the show's Facebook page suggest that Meri will discuss a legal name change during season 19. We are curious to learn if the mother of one has changed her name and why she picked Davenport. It is unclear where the name comes from, but it certainly is not Meri's maiden name. Before marrying Kody Brown, Meri was known as Meri Caroline Barber. The name doesn't appear to be associated with her maternal side of the family either. Her mother's maiden name was Ahlstrom. While Meri and Christine have made significant moves to publicly and loudly separate themselves from Kody Brown, his second ex-wife, Janelle Brown, has taken a more measured approach. While Janelle Brown has absolutely left her plural marriage behind, she doesn't seem to be in a rush to shed the Brown family name. Despite splitting from Kody 2 years ago, Janelle still uses Brown as her legal last name. She hasn't mentioned potentially changing her surname either. Her maiden name was Shriver. Janelle was briefly married to Meri Brown's brother, Adam Barber, but it is unclear if she legally used his surname before their split. Now that Sister Wives has been around for almost 15 years, the reality show has fans who know a lot about every star. For example, many fans know why 3 of Kody Brown's wives left him, about him being excluded from a family tattoo, and about attempts to scapegoat Robyn Brown. Many Sister Wives fans also know about Kody and Meri Brown's messy relationship, about claims Meri is a villain, and about the perception that Meri has standards that are too low. Even though there are many Sister Wives fans who know so much about the show and its cast, most don't know a basic fact about the family's next generation. To be more specific, most fans have no idea if Robyn Brown's daughters will be polygamists. When people talk about the most successful reality shows of all time, Sister Wives rarely gets included in the conversation. However, it can easily be argued that it should be since Sister Wives has been airing for almost 15 years on TLC. There are many reasons why Sister Wives has been so successful, including the fact that many people are invested in members of the Brown family. That said, there is no denying that the world's fascination with polygamists has always been one of the biggest factors in Sister Wives having so many fans. With that in mind, it makes sense that there was a lot of interest when Meri Brown stated she would never be a polygamist again. However, a lot of fans don't realize that Robyn Brown's daughters have stated they don't plan to be involved in plural marriage. As most Sister Wives should know, Robyn takes being a polygamist seriously. In fact, Robyn stated she felt it would be disrespectful to be monogamous with Kody unless her former Sister Wives approved. Given how invested in polygamy Robyn is, some fans may have assumed her daughters would feel similarly about the lifestyle. However, both of Robyn's daughters have said they don't think they will be polygamists. In December 2024, News published an article looking at comments that were made during the December 8, 2024 episode of Sister Wives. During the same episode, Brianna also commented on how she felt about the prospect of having Sister Wives someday. Even though Brianna currently isn't interested in plural marriage, that doesn't mean she isn't looking for someone to love. Instead, Brianna stated that she wants to find a guy who has similar beliefs to her own. Throughout history, it has been very common for parents to hope their children choose similar lifestyles to their own. With that in mind, some fans may assume that Robyn Brown and Kody Brown would be upset that Aurora Brown and Brianna Brown don't want to be polygamists. During the December 8, 2024 episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown commented on his kids' potential future involvement in polygamy. According to his comments about all his kids, Kody seems to accept that Aurora and Brianna won't have sister wives. Of course, Robyn being in support of plural marriage isn't going to surprise anyone. However, Robyn also stated during the same episode that she would also be supportive if Brianna never wants to be a polygamist. While Robyn made that statement about Brianna, it seems very safe to think she would feel the same way if Aurora decided to have a monogamous marriage.